Yowza. Oh boy. Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Yo, wasn't expecting this. Hey, you know what? Half expecting this. Yeah, funny enough, if you zoomed out on the Bitcoin chart. Should I do that real quick? Yeah. Look, I want to make this quick. But we talked about this just yesterday. We talked about this over the past few weeks. Good morning, Choina. Good to see you, man. This from the last cycle. Kind of expecting that's coming again. And maybe that's a little bit of what we're seeing right now. Maybe. Yeah, whole crypto market in the red this morning. For good reason. Usually with moves like this, there is a big reason why, and no exception in this case. Guys, we had news about this a few months back, right? That the stolen crypto, the stolen Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash from Mt. Gox, this is going back 10 years, guys, but the repayments would begin at some point here. I think it was by October was the date that we were given before. Well, news came out this morning, might have been last night, but those repayments are going to begin starting at the beginning of July. $9 billion worth of Bitcoin, guys. A lot of money. Questions I have. Is it going as liquid Bitcoin? Is it going to be sold and then distributed? I don't think it is. I think it's Bitcoin that's going back into the hands of creditors. Over 100,000, I think, individual creditors here. It's a matter of, are they going to sell it? And you know what? Maybe. Who knows? But it is Bitcoin people have been waiting a decade to get back. So think about what Bitcoin cost 10 years ago. A lot of people have been waiting a long, long time to get their funds back. So pretty big moment. It is why you're seeing the market do what it's doing. Again, repayments start in July, almost exactly when Ethereum ETFs begin. It's going to be really interesting out there in the market, right? We'll get a little deeper in that, actually a lot deeper into this in Chain Reactor. It's coming up at 10 a.m. Eastern time over on Slam X. I'll give you the details on that shortly. Taking a look at the Bitcoin ETFs here on Friday. Like to peek at those every day, right? Check out the volume. Outflows again, outpacing inflows. 105 Bitcoin going out. Look at that. We haven't had a day of inflows since the 12th. It's been a minute. It's not a great market right now. Looking at the NFT market here, guys. Up in the past 24 hours. Kind of shocking to see that, but up in the green, 0.2%. NFT sales yesterday, 12.1 million. On Saturday, 10.4 million. That is our second lowest day of NFT sales this year, guys. Just an awful market all around here, right? Yesterday's sellers, buyers, transactions all lower than Saturday. You expect that on a Sunday. Totally cool. Trade profits, yet again, still in the negative here. Negative 728,000 yesterday. Looking at the weekly numbers that came in yesterday too, guys. 92.8 million in cross-chain sales. The lowest since the week of October 23rd. 86 million that week. We are not far off from that. Still a bit off from the low of last year, which was 55 million. When was that exactly? That was also October last year. Okay, so we got a bit further to fall, but also dangerous territory for NFTs right now. Top collections move in the market. CryptoPunks there at the top. 768,000 in sales, just 6 sales there. Followed by Sunny Girl, Pudgy Penguins with big news this weekend. Gods Unchained, Sea Dragon, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Node Monkeys, and big Ordinal Punk sale. We'll take a look at that. Quantum Cats and D-Market rounds out your top 10. Again, these Polygon collections, until we get them removed, I'll just keep calling them out. A lot of money laundering or wash trading in these. I don't think these are very legit. Top sales, there's that ordinal punk there. 4.7 million guys, or excuse me, 4.7 Bitcoin. That's $306,000. Few CryptoPunk sales, some pudgy penguins. Another big Milady sale. Man, Milady's cooking. Floor prices, again, Chain Reactor, we'll get into those across blockchains. Man, slow news, though, over the past few days here. It's, man, you got your choice between Haktua, and I think a lot of you going to take that. Or Pudgy Penguins announcing Igloo Inc., which is their new parent company. This is awesome. Announced on Saturday. I've definitely noticed Lucanets has a trend of making big announcements on Saturdays. Right? Overpass was announced on a Saturday. Now Igloo Inc. announced on a Saturday. I feel like Overpass was announced because their hand was forced, like info got leaked. Tweet was sent early, something like that. But, yeah, still kind of interesting there. In that announcement, guys, they're teasing something called Redacted, which Pudgy Penguin sits on top of. And I think this is just showing Pudgy Penguin's benefits from the whole ecosystem. But Redacted, a big, big piece of the puzzle here. But Redacted also its own pillar under Igloo Inc., under the parent company. So Igloo Inc., then Pudgy Penguins, Redacted, Overpass. What is Redacted? Again, just a teaser. We're getting into that on Chain Reactor. I've got some thoughts there. And if you watched the show over the weekend on, right here on Inside NFTs, I shared some of my guesses. I got to throw another one in the mix here. Again, you got to tune into Chain Reactor for that. But a lot to populate on their roadmap here, right? A lot of blanks there. I believe there's something that's gonna fill that in. Probably the same thing. Probably the exact same thing that's gonna populate each of those spots. Little spoiler, I'm changing my guess from the weekend. All right, big week this week. Coming up in 2 days, we've got the Blast TGE. It's also the end of Blur Season 3, right? So a big day coming up in 2 days. Wish we had a better market here to greet this. But a lot of speculation right now. What's that Blast TGE going to be worth? What is gold going to be worth? Should be interesting. A lot of people farm this for months at this point. It was expected to bring a lot of liquidity to the space. Hope it still does. May still be a drop that cooks. It may be. But with the macro market not looking so hot right now, hard to say. You had projects like Fantasy Top giving out their last bit of gold here. So I played Fantasy Top, ended up getting like 20 or 30 gold here at the end. Not counting what was made in the tournaments. But you'll see projects giving out their last bit of gold here over the next few days, next couple days, because that's basically it. And then, guys, looks like Pac-Moon is partnering with the Mochaverse, which is super cool. I love this. Little cross-chain action here. So you create content about Pac-Moon and Mochaverse, and you're going to earn both of those tokens. Love that. Got to put this on Joe's radar. I have a feeling he knows already, but Joe is a 10K Pac-Moon holder as a validator. I don't know if they do validators anymore, actually, since the changes on X, but pretty cool. Create the content, earn 2 different tokens. Love to see it, guys. All right, make sure you guys are subscribed here to Inside NFTs. Catch the live streams every morning, going over the NFT market, the crypto markets, top headlines. Follow me over on X at Huda_idiot. There are quite a few shows going on right now. The morning show I just mentioned, Chain Reactor that's coming up at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. That's over on SlamX, guys. And the same with the afternoon show that I think is still, newly titled Redacted AF. I'm not sure. We're just figuring that out, but I'm digging that title. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to SlamX Official. That's over on YouTube. It is SlamXIO over on X. Hey, Stitch. Good morning, brother. You're very, very welcome, man. Again, all those topics, getting deeper into those over on Chain Reactor. Looking forward to looking at floor prices, too. I've not peeked. Did I look yesterday? I can't remember. ETH NFTs were starting to look pretty nice. Again, macro crypto market looking like trash now. I don't know how that's going to impact the NFT market. I'm not going to look till we go live. I want to go in there fresh with you guys. But hope you have a great morning, guys. We'll see you in a few hours here. We'll see ya.